I believe. She's been a middle school principal, and she has been in the role as assistant superintendent for quite some time. But beyond that, she represents the academic excellence that you guys represent, because one of the nice things about her coming to speak to you tonight is she was the state president of the National Junior Honor Society when she was in middle school. National Junior Honor Society is the same organization at the middle school level. So she has a lot of experience with this organization. She represents all the things: service, responsibility, character, and leadership, and academic excellence that you are here for tonight. So without any further ado, I would like to introduce Dr. Mary Ellis to say a few words.
Told you that before you came in, right? Go ahead and nod your head. I know they did, because I do the same thing. I'm a mom. You know, schools have been around since the 1700s, or late 1600s in the United States. And they were created to educate children, right? But now we do other things. We teach children how to do all kinds of things. They play sports, they're in this club, they're in that club. So school has become a great old big thing that we do lots of things with, right? Think about all the clubs you do, inside school and outside school. But the bottom line, for the reason we have schools, and moms and dads and grandparents, I'm not trying to disrespect you by looking at these folks, but the young generation is where it is. They're our future, so I'm talking to them right now. The reason we have schools is for children to learn academics. Yes? Yeah. Yes? And you have blown the top out. Yes? Oh, yeah. All right, okay. Congratulations. The National Junior Honor Society, and then the Honor Society, and then he got a scholarship to go to a place called West Point Military Academy. Now, you probably don't know what that is, but that's one of the top 5 hardest colleges to get into in the United States, because you got to be a math whiz to get in there, okay? There are lots of other good schools too, but he got in that school and got a leadership award. Well, now he's the captain in the United States Army, and you know how I know all this? He's one of my babies. I gave birth to him. He's my son. And I will tell you that the competitions he went to as a junior honor society, an honor society student, helped him prepare for everything he did. Because once you get to middle school, now I don't know if you guys are going to do competitions in elementary school, but once you get to middle and high school, there are all kinds of competitions. You can involve yourself in math, poetry, language, all different kinds of things. Sort of like Odyssey of the Mind, Science Olympiad, with the Honor Society. So you guys have lots of things to look forward to. Now, you're smart. That's a given, all right? Well, let's talk about the other things. Ooh, leadership. How can I be a leader? Well, think about, and don't have to laugh now, but think about somebody in your room who's been picked on or made fun of. And maybe they couldn't help it. It might have been because of something they wore. I see you looking at each other because I know what's happening, right? A leader says to the person making fun, hey, that's not cool. We're above this. That's what a leader does. Are you with me? Are you a leader? Okay. That's one way you can be a leader. Responsibility. Do you have a responsibility for anybody other than yourself? Maybe no, maybe yes. You're the only one that can earn the good grades and make the right choices, right? But can you help your neighbor? Except in the test, on it, yes. Let's talk about that. Service. What kind of service do you do? Don't say I go to church. That's not the kind of service I'm talking about. What kind of service? Help around your community? Absolutely. Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts? Okay, the litter pickup, all those things is what I'm talking about service. And the older you get, the more opportunities you're going to have to serve. And I'm old, okay? I know you guys think I'm old. And what I've come to find out is that it's all about serving somebody else. It's not about me. It's about the next generation getting the best thing they can get. The last thing I want to talk to you about is character. Now, I bet y'all have a character education program here, right? Because everybody has a character education program, right? You are only given one shot with your character. If you make good choices, that's a good thing. You make bad choices, do people tend to remember those bad choices you make right on and on? So I will say to you, think. Now, my grandmother taught me how to read and how to write. She was an English teacher. I was an English teacher. I love that woman more than anything. She's dead now. But she taught me a little poem that I'm going to say to you, and I bet Dr. Coffins can recite it with me because I say it all the time. It goes, good, better, best, never let it rest until good is better and better is best. Everybody with me. Good, better, best. Oh, y'all do better than this. Good, better, best.
Good, better, best.
Never let it rest.
Never let it rest.
Until good is better.
Until good is better.
And better is best.
And better is best.
Yes. Parents and grandparents, I salute you because you are truly the reason these children are where they are with the support you give them. And I know how hard it is from a mom's perspective, also from a teacher and a principal's perspective. So I salute you. And grandparents, it is fun. You get to give them back, but get to be in front of the great parts. I'm going to enjoy that when it comes my time. Thank you so much, Newtown, for allowing me to speak. And I'm going to eyes on you guys.
Membership of the Newtown Elementary chapter of the National Elementary Honor Society has been earned by these candidates based upon effective demonstration of scholarship, responsibility, leadership, and service, both in school and in the community. 4 of our chapter advisors will review these qualities for the candidates.